Let's meet the visiting team, Houston Rockets.
And tonight, a battle. Between conference rivals, Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Tracy McGrady. He's out there with Yao. Then it's Derek Harper. And it's Rice in at the small forward position. Now, here is McGrady. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was a loss to the Clippers. Harper the pass to McGrady. They grabbed their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
It's White on the wing. Over Harper. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ice, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the evening.
One shot.
One shot.
First quarter, just over a minute played. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Iverson, and the layup is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is inexcusable.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
Here's Gervin. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Right the pass to Iverson. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
On defense, the Rockets. 3-point lead. Pass to Gervin. Shot clock at 6. Ripped away. The pass to McGrady. Outside Harper. McGrady passes to Yao. Shoots over Parrish. And it's Houston with another.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him, and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Now here's Gervin. It's rebounded by Houston. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
Gervin with the steal. Pass to White. Now Duncan, covered by Hayes. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by White.
And when your 7-footer, like Tim Duncan is knocking down jumpers off of passes like that there, it is devastating to the defense.
Now here is McGrady. Pass to Hayes to the left side wing. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's Gervin on the wing. It's blocked.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Harper. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Iverson, and he drives in, and it's all evened up. Iverson's got his second basket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here is McGrady. Here's Rice. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
White against Harper. Ball's knocked loose. Driving in. Rice, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. White dishes to Iverson. Duncan high post. Hayes on him. That puts them in the lead.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
And checking out the stats for Ingram. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 23 points per, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench. He gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Now here's Jackson. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Abdul Rauf against Irving. Goes up on the block. Shot's good by Abdul Rauf.
And that's what they have to do more of. They got a great look out of that possession.
Passes it to Jackson. Bellamy with a screen on Cooper. Here's Jackson. It's Williams high post. The screen from Bellamy. Ingram attacking. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Abdul Rauf the pass to Bynum, and the shot goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. driving inside. And Bynum pulls it down.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The pass to McGinnis. He can't get that one. And Houston the other way now. Ingram passes to Irving. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Bynum. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Coming off a terrific season. 6th in free throw percentage. 11th in scoring. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Oklahoma City has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Cooper. Here's Abdul Rauf. Find him with a screen on Jackson. Here's Abdul Rauf. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Ingram dishes to Bellamy. And then Bellamy with the dunk.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. Here's Abdul Rauf. Bynum with a screen on Irving. From past the arc. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets on top. They lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Houston in the lead. So on the floor for Houston. They've got Derek Harper. Now is out there with Buck Williams. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Rice in at the small forward.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Gervin. It's hauled in by McGrady. And for Houston, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Rice kicks to McGrady. Houston moving the ball around. Rice passes to Harper. The 9-foot shot. And it's Yao getting it to go down. Yao's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Rockets. Duncan outside. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Under trailing by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Gervin missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Rice. Kick by Yao. Shots good by Rice. Rice has got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
It's Gervin on the wing. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Duncan. Lays it up and banks it in. Duncan's got his second basket of the night.
Well, in that area of the floor, that's where Tim Duncan really shines. He knows how to take care of business from there.
Harper dishes to McGrady. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
White, he's checked in for Iverson. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Yao with a screen on White. With the drive. Harper kicks to Hayes. 4 on the shot clock.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And the basket by Schrempf.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Harper the pass to McGrady. Over Gervin. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's McGrady. The Thunder making the shot. The feed to Hayes. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. No good from Schrempf. Rockets trail by 3. Rice dishes to Harper. Kicks it to McGrady. Yao with a screen on Gervin. Here's McGrady, and there's the drive. Yao, that's good. Yao's got 6 here in this quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Gervin passes to White. Again, the Thunder score.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls!
For the Thunder, Lyman's checked in, and it's McGinnis in for Duncan. Houston with a big group substitution here.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Second team foul.
Ingram outside. Houston moving it around. Jackson finds Irving. Over Bynum. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Irving.
Irving feeling confident, just rising up and knocking down the mid-range J.
Gervin right side. Six to shoot. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Hayes with the screen for Irving. And they get it back. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gervin passes to Abdul Rauf. Passes to Bynum. Shoots over Ingram. That's good from Bynum on the assist by Abdul Rauf. Bynum's got the lead up to 3 now for Oklahoma City. White against Irving to the inside. Shoots it up. Again, the Rockets score.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And there's the pass to McGinnis. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Gervin outside. It's a pick by Bynum. Tries again, and that one's good. Gervin's got 5 points now this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Thunder leading by 3. It's Gervin on the wing. Back to White. Here's Abdul Rauf. A three-pointer is right on target. Abdul Rauf's got 5 now.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
The 19-foot shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ingram's got his first points in this one. Outside, White. Here's Abdul Rauf. A three-pointer off the mark. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. And it's Ingram missing. White against Irving. White the pass to McGinnis. Got a piece of it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the paint. Bynum with the steal. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Jackson against Abdul Rauf. Outside, White. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Thunder lead by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it pains me to say this, but I think we need some insight from Professor Diesel. Secrets to success in the second half?
You want the regular voice of the professor, Ernie?
I'll take whatever you got.
It's easy, Ernie. Whoever decides the EOEP has the extinct advantage.
Wait, the strategy. What is EOEP? What does that even stand for?
Well, I'm glad you asked me, pupil Kenneth. You know this. Execute on every possession. It's what I said to myself. EOEP. Execute on every possession.
Was it just me, or did I hear you say they have an extinct advantage?
Is that what I said? I don't know what I said.
Oh, now, thanks for admitting it.
Oh, we're still on there.
And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum leading into quarter 3 for the Thunder.
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Yao Ming really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, Duncan out there with Parrish. Then there's Gervin. Then it's White, and it's Iverson in at the 2 guard. Now here's Gervin following the shot by Tracy McGrady. Pass to White. Duncan with the screen on Yao. White goes in. This is to Duncan. Rockets with the rebound. Yao's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Rice, covered by Gervin. Down low, here's Yao. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
It's Gervin on the wing. To the right side. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Houston. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Iverson covering. McGrady passes to Yao. McGrady against White. Hayes with the screen for McGrady. He takes it in. Sweet little floater.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Duncan up on top. White wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Rockets trail. McGrady outside. He feeds it to Hayes. Pass to Harper. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. But it will look for Oklahoma City. Schrempf comes in for Gervin. And it's Cooper in for White. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Williams has checked in. The Thunder have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Cooper the pass to Schrempf. That one goes. Count it. Schrempf's got his second basket of the game.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
McGrady outside. That's tipped. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Schrempf. From outside, off the mark. Rockets trail by 4. McGrady kicks to Harper. He dishes it to Rice. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Schrempf. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
McGrady passes to Yao. Shoots over Parrish. And the basket by Yao. Yao's got 14.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And it's Schrempf again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Rice. He's got 7. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. The Rockets making a switch here. Bellamy's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's McGrady. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Taken away by Williams. There's McGrady. Finds himself wide open and drills it. McGrady's got 4 this quarter. Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Duncan, and the rejection by Bellamy. And they're able to recover. They get it back. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. He's got 7.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
And that one's good. McGrady.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Schrempf passes to Duncan. Feeds it to Parrish. And stolen by Bellamy. Here's McGrady. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. McGrady's got 9 points here in the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Jacks up a 3. A shot by McGrady, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Inside, here's Cooper. He kicks to Iverson. Williams against Cooper.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
For the Thunder, Bynum's checked in, and it's McGinnis in for Tim Duncan. And the Rockets making a change here. Iverson passes to Bynum, and stolen by Bellamy. Right side Jackson, over McGinnis. Here's Bellamy. Bynum with the block. Ingram against Iverson. Here's Schrempf. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Good. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
To the wing right side. Here's Abdul Rauf. Drills the three-pointer. Abdul Rauf's got 8. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Jackson dishes to Irving. Bellamy with a screen on Abdul Rauf. Irving. And it's in there. Irving's got the game tied up here for Houston.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
From deep, Iverson, and the Thunder another three.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Irving misses. The Thunder leading by 3. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Schrempf passes to Abdul Rauf. And the Thunder another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Jackson against Iverson. Safety move. Jackson misses. Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Passes it to Abdul Rauf. Again, the Thunder score.
Sweet to be a difference maker in a game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jackson with it. Now Bynum defending. Will it go? And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Jackson.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Iverson passes to Abdul Rauf. Over Irving. And it's sent back by Irving. The third quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front, leading by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Taking a look at the Rockets. Tracy McGrady is out there with Derek Harper. Then there's Yao. Then there's Hayes. And it's Rice in at the 3 spot. Now here's Duncan. It's good. Duncan's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Thunder.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Yao inside. Bynum on him. Yao kicks to Harper. Clock at 6. Yao with a screen on Gervin. Here's Rice. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
There's the pass to Bynum. White up top. He's guarded by Harper. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. It's stolen by Duncan. The offensive rebound, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
McGrady against Abdul Rauf. White. And the 3 off target. Rockets trail by 6. Rice dishes to Harper. Pass to McGrady. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. Abdul Rauf against McGrady. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here is McGrady. Here's Yao. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Oklahoma City. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from McGrady. Pass to Bynum. Hayes with the steal. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Gervin outside. Abdul Rauf the pass to Duncan. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Passes it to Rice. Back to Harper. The feed to Rice. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little, and finally now taking the lead.
Robert Parrish is checked in for Oklahoma City. Cooper comes in for Abdul Rauf.
One shot.
And that one falls for Harper. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David. And the pass to Gervin. Six on the shot clock. To the paint, looking to end the run.
Great screen setting by Duncan there, and even better dive to the rim, which led to the basket.
Harper against White. Harper the pass to Yao. McGrady outside. Hayes with the screen for McGrady. That three off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
White against Harper. Duncan drawing the double team. Here's White. And it's blocked. Here's Rice. Pass to Hayes. Shoots over White. Hayes, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to White. It's Gervin on the wing. Duncan with the screen on Yao. Gervin with it, and Yao picking him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, George Gervin. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Gervin. Iverson's checked in for Cooper. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Harper kicks to McGrady. Looking for Yao. He gets it there. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Parrish. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Harper dishes to Hayes. McGrady outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Yao with the screen on Iverson. Here's McGrady. And they'll get another chance. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Screen by Duncan. Iverson with the ball. Now McGrady defending. Yao with the block. Right side Harper. Lets it go with the 3. The shot comes out. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Iverson outside. Intercepted. To the middle. Passes it to Hayes. Here's McGrady. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. McGrady's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And the basket is good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now here's White, following the shot by Tracy McGrady. Now here's Iverson. Takes it inside. They recover. Duncan and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Tim Duncan knows a thing or two and how to draw fouls right there, doing some damage. The big fundamentals, still getting it done.
The line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw stripe.
Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
So making both free throws, that'll give them the lead.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
Iverson against McGrady. Kick by Yao. Shoots. Misses off the right iron. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Iverson with the ball. Now McGrady defending.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish a position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Who wants a t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Trifecta!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Iverson against McGrady. Iverson outside. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from OKC Arena. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So the Thunder 5 right now. Abdul Rauf is out there with Allen Iverson. And it's Duncan. Then there's Gerber. And it's Parrish in at the 5 down low. Here's Iverson. Second shot opportunity. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
White, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
At the line
One
for
shot.
Oklahoma City, Tim Duncan. At the line for one.
Free throw good, Duncan. Nuggets trail by 3. Ingram outside. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Houston ball.
Outside Harper. Here's Rice. Covered by Gervin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blocked again. Outside White. Down low. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Harper. Over Iverson. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Harper.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Duncan. And here's Iverson outside. And they recover it. It's deflected. They retain possession. Duncan with the screen for White. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Thunder lead by 3. Timeout call for Rockets.
It's time for defense. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Hayes is checked in for Houston.
Alvin Hayes.
McGrady up top. Iverson covering. Iverson against McGrady. And the rejection by Parrish. Gervin passes to Iverson. Back to Gervin.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Here's Rice. And he makes good on the layup. Well, Thunder have gotten off to a little bit of a slow start from the field in overtime. Just 2 of 6 so far. Iverson up top. McGrady covering. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Sometimes it just comes down to sheer will, taking challenges head on because you need those points. If that play never gets old, the pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now the pass to Pierce. Back to Iverson. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. Nuggets trail by 3. McGrady outside. Here's Harper. Count it! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
One of those solid shooters from range you can count on. Harper keeping the defense honest.
Here's Iverson. Yes! They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
To take the lead, and another 3 for Houston.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Quick Robert section wants a t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Here's White. Offline with his 3. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Iverson covering. The kick out to Harper. Back to McGrady from the arc. And the rebound goes to Duncan. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gervin dishes to White. Here's Iverson. It counts.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Timeout, Charleston, Houston. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Iverson against McGrady. Outside Harper. To win the game. Oh, that shot at a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. Both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Tim Duncan.
The Mile High City. Denver. Colorado. It's the site for the Nets, for the Nuggets. The journey of a new season starts now. Let's see if the work from the offseason pays off. Nets, Nuggets is next. We'll be right back. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Murray finds Thompson. Howard inside. 2 points. That one goes. As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, B.A., especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
Thompson fires from way outside, and it's Thomas with the rebound. Here's Walton, defended by Murray. Pass to Walton. Over Murray, and off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
The three from Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Nets ball.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Thomas, defended by Murray. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. From downtown, Thomas misses. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Murray. Thompson outside. That doesn't go either for Thompson. Brooklyn with the ball. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Blocked again! And they get it back. Outside Murray. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Out to Thompson, takes a 3. He drops it from range.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? You better make some noise if you want one. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Nets second.
You know, a solid three-point game can be the cornerstone of an effective offense. I mean, it adds a little pop and punch to what a team is doing offensively. And last year, this team was not made up of just good three-point shooters. They had great three-point shooters.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. With some arc. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Fades and shoots. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Thomas. Pass to Walton. Here's Thomas. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Malone, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
First in shooting percentage, second in scoring, and they were second in three-point shooting. They were able to consistently get clean looks from beyond the arc. and it shows up in their numbers.
Hey, it's no simple task to lead the league in field goal percentage. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of restraint. Thompson outside. From deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Here's Thomas. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Murray. Pass to Mullen. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot game of Mullen, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's leaking.
Okay, who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer! Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer! Give them a hand, guys! Your Denver Nuggets dancer!
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Wade. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6, and the shot goes.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
You know, last year against the Warriors, Murray had a 20-10-8 line. This is a guy who can do a lot of different things for you. First spur to do that since Tim Duncan in 2000 posted 20-10-8 line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Denver has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And yet, despite his production, Murray still flies a little under the radar, Clark.
Well, some of that is he's still relatively young in his career. He only played 1 year of college ball, BA, and it also has to do with his consistency. He's a bit streaky as a shooter, and sometimes when the shot isn't there, he starts pressing a bit at both ends of the floor.
And here are the Nuggets now. 6-point game to the paint. Here's Camby, and he slams it in one-handed.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
To the wing on the left. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Wade. He has 7. There's the drive. To the left side wing. Pass to Francis. Here's Noah. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 4. Francis gets the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Denver in the lead.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the first. Theus misses. Inside. And there's the lob.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Basket's good.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Floats one up. Oh, Siakam with the block. Middleton passes to Siakam, and he drives in. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Wade. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Left side healed. Pass to Theus. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Noah grabs the board. And the Nets shooting 28% in this first quarter. Pass to Francis. Clock at 6. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Bradley Beal.
Here's Theus. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down low. Here's Siakam. No good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top, leading by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. That's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think we should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
Dwight Howard out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Thompson with a screen. Murray passes to Thompson. Here's Mullen. To the inside. They kick it out to Murray. Jackson with a screen on Beal. 3 on the clock. Here's Murray. Rebound Brooklyn. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Beal against Thompson. Here's Thomas. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Puts it up from 17. Murray, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Shoots it from the high post. Basket counts.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Here's the pick. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. The Nets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Jackson, the screen. Here's Murray. And a great job by the D, contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Thomas, defended by Murray. From the right block, pass to Thomas, out to the right wing. Shoots it from the corner, and it's Denver with a rebound. Howard's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle, to stop the drought, and it's rejected. Three-pointer, Beal sinks the tray. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Now Thompson, this one for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Let's go with a 3. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They set a pick to the left wing. Here's Mullen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Walton. Here's Thomas, defended by Murray. Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. They now take the lead. And the Nets lead by 1.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Thompson passes to Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become?
Wade, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's Thomas. Here's Walton. Over Howard. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense. Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Theus. Pass to Mullen. And here's Jackson. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Jackson. Howard with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Theus. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Wade. Thompson with a steal. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often. But right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Pass to Wade. The 3 is up. And it's Denver with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. To the paint. The rebound by Malone. The Nets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Thomas. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt? Please welcome your Given Nuggets dancer. Please welcome your Given Nuggets dancer.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Brooklyn, second.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Denver on D. Wade. Out to the wing. From behind the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. 5 points in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Theus. That shot missing. And there's 1:45 left in the second period. Pass to Francis. Shot from 12. And Camby pulls it down. Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Middleton. That one doesn't drop. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Looking to get it going. Wade, that's good. And the Nets lead by 3.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Pass to Middleton. Here's Siakam. No good. A bit long that time. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Wade. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 6-point Nets lead.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Looking to end the run. The rebound by the Nets.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Pass to Francis. Just 4 to shoot. From 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. That'll count. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Brooklyn, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. After starting from behind, they've put in the work to take the lead. Credit them for playing smart, unselfish basketball. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half. And to see these two shouldering the burden, carrying their teams, almost makes your back sore, huh, Shaq?
No, stop it.
Might have to get him some of that icy hot. Man up.
You might just, couldn't hurt. All right, now let's get into our game. It ended up being a strong first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. On the floor for Brooklyn. There's a screen. Pass to Mullen. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, you've got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Here's Wade. Shoots over Thompson. Wade misses. The Nuggets trail. Murray with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Murray's got those rush hour handles, boy. It's so much fun seeing him pull off those tricky moves like this.
Here's Wade. Pass to Thomas. Down low. And stolen by Murray. Throws it up high. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got his second bucket on the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by the Nuggets. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
So they take the lead. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Now here's Murray. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Thomas. Pass to Wade. Driving in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 16 points for him. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Thompson finds Howard. Here's Mullen. Jackson on the wing. Thompson right side. 6 to shoot. Howard, the screen. Here's Murray. No good, off the front rim. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Thomas, defended by Murray. Walton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Outside Murray. Pass to Thompson from deep three-point range. The rebound by Malone.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Thomas. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Got a piece of it. Jacks up a 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
4th in field goal percentage, 5th in assists, and they were among the top 10 teams in the league in second chance points. They put a big emphasis on rebounding at both ends. That played to their talents for sure.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Inside, and stolen by Murray. Pass to Howard. To win the drought. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Here's Wade. There's the three. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Murray. Jackson left side. The three. Rebound Brooklyn. Pass to Malone. Here's Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Mullen. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead for Brooklyn. They've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Thomas, defended by Murray. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Malone. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
Who wants a t-shirt? I said, who wants a t-shirt? Well, make some noise! Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
It's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Some changes for Brooklyn. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Number 1, the Nets. 4th, Denver.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Siakam outside. Pass to Camby. Here's Theus. Yes, it's good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Francis. He's got 5. Beal outside for 3. And Camby pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Beal. And there's a pick. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Siakam. Outside heel. Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a three-point Nugget lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Howard's checked in.
Nuggets, Dwight Howard.
.119 left in the third. Here's Francis. Ooh, Howard with a block. Outside heel. Pass to Theus. Back to heel. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hield's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Here's Beal. The offensive rebound. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. From 10 feet away. And there's the bucket as Howard finishes it off. Howard's got 8.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here.
Here's Francis. There's a screen. Beal outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Thompson. That shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And for Brooklyn. Now Howard. And again, it's Denver converting.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
And for Denver,
he's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Here's Theus to the inside. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked. Here we go. Pass to Wade. With the drive. And he gets the bucket. 21 points in the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Theus. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. 3-on-3. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Theus. Pass to Howard. Here's Theus. Jackson, the screen. Fires at the elbow. Theus misses.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Wade. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Denver has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Thompson with a screen. Here's Theus. Here's Howard. And that one's drained from the low block. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Pass to Wade. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's Theus. Into the lane. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Theus is a very efficient combo guard and all-around talent. Scores, rebounds, assists, and does it all at a high level.
At the line for your Nuggets, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Pass to Thomas. And there's the drive. 6 to shoot. From deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Theus. Deflected. And he recovers it. Pass to Mullen. Thompson with it. Here's Mullen. Here's Theus. From deep 3-point range. And Walton pulls it down.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
On the take, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Howard kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Theus. It's tipped. Here's Malone. Here's Walton. And he hits it to tie the game.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
The loudest section gets a free t-shirt. Who's the loudest? Scream! Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
He's checked in for the Nuggets. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Mullen. Outside Murray. Thompson with a screen. Murray is doubled. Here's Mullen. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray is doubled. The three. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. Brooklyn has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Thomas. Here's Wade. They set the pick. Here's Thomas, defended by Murray. Tries to break his ice. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years.
Now here's Jackson. Ooh, poked away. Fires the three. And Walton pulls it down. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Down low, Malone. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Mullen. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Nets ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Brooklyn trailing. A minute 39 left in the fourth. Wade misses.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Misses the three.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at the three-point play. Dwight Howard picks one up.
At the line for the Nets. One shot.
One shot.
Falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Now here's Thompson. Defense right on him. And another miss by Denver. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Wade. Launches the three. Counted from distance. And it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Thompson. Got a piece of it. Pass to Walton. Here's Malone. Over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Now Murray. Thompson outside. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Howard finds Murray. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it, and he commits the intentional foul.
Thompson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nets. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. Jackson outside. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson outside. Here's Mullen. Kicks it out to Jackson to stop the run. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson's shot is off. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. It's off. So we see the Nets get the win here.
That's the end
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.
And those are the starting lineups. Interesting match. Tonight, stick around. We'll be right back with more. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Stoudemire out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Morant. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Baylor in at the 3. And it's Westbrook missing. And here's Portland. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Here's Shays. Drains it from beyond the arc. Shays has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Spurs. We're about 1 minute into the first. Roy kicks to Morant. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Defensive foul. Brandon Roy. That's his first personal foul.
What's up?
First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, David Thompson. Shooting one.
And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And that one falls for Roy. And the Spurs with possession. It's a three-point game. The drive by Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Morant with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Morant, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Roy against Thompson. And here's Roy. Shaq with a screen on Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Morant missing.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Shays the pass to Thompson. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Westbrook again missing.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Free throw good from Baylor. Cunningham, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so Baylor nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, Morant. After Westbrook's missed 3, it's Morant with the drive. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Westbrook against Morant. Back to Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. San Antonio again missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. He kicks it to Westbrook. San Antonio again missing.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's O'Neal, and the shot is good.
O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's stepping on the court. Come on and get loud for your first Night Squad.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Fifth best, the Trailblazers.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 5. Pass to Cunningham. There's the pick. Murray, the pass to Blackman. 5 on the clock to stop the run. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Cunningham with the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Hayward. Back to Monroe. Hayward outside. The pass to Monroe. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. No good from outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Spurs trail by 3. And stolen by Hayward. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Passes it to Smits. Knocks it loose. In transition, here come the Spurs. Cunningham with the ball. Portland grabs the miss.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Here's Blackman, covered by Monroe. Now Cunningham does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Pass to Monroe. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. He can't hit that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Murray against Hayward. Murray outside. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 4 to the inside. And he dunks it down.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now here is Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Murray against Monroe. Over Lanier. That's tipped. One-on-one fast break. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Trailblazers ball.
Monroe with it. Wood a screen on Murray. Hayward outside, trying to get something going. Hits it from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. And so the first quarter is in the books. Portland out in front. They lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Jamal Murray. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Worthy, and it's Shays in at the 4 spot.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. 17-foot shot on the way. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Here's Morant. He has 6.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Murray scanning the floor. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you would find me in the backcourt.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Thompson, he's checked in for Murray. Outside Roy, fires from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Roy's got 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Thompson. Outside Roy, shoots the 3. Shays with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Baylor's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences. You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
So it's the Spurs now. Here's Westbrook. And it's Portland with the rebound. Baylor's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Now the pass to Shays. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Trailblazers leading by 5. Outside Roy. And the layup's good off the glass. Roy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Shays. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Passes to Morant. Looking to get it going, and finished off by Morant.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Pass to Westbrook. Launches it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Westbrook's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Shaq. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Russell Westbrook. Morant outside. Into the lane. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Shays. He's got 7. Westbrook surveying the D. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Shays. Headed by Stoudemire. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Westbrook missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Morant against Westbrook, and the shot goes in. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point God moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Hey there, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise! There's your Spurs squad.
Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Monroe looking around, and the pass to Hayward. Misses the 3. The Spurs have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Westbrook with a wide open look, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is big. I mean, when Westbrook is connecting from deep, it just opens everything else up for his offense.
Here's Wood. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Monroe, the pass to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Martin's got his first bucket in this one.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Martin. The Spurs shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Heinzen's checked in for San Antonio. Jamal Murray comes in for Russell Westbrook. So he gets them both. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Portland. Outside, Martin. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
1:49 left now here in the second. Wood a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 5.
Spurs foul. Bob Lanier. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
.144 left in the first half of basketball. Murray against Monroe. Pass to Wood. In the corner, it's Hayward. Pocket 2. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Blackman, the pass to Murray. Here's Heinsohn. Here's Cunningham. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cunningham's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside, Martin. No good on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
To the left wing. Here's Heinsohn. Covered by Monroe. And it's Heinsohn missing. Portland trailing here. Martin kicks to Monroe. Back to Martin. And he's good on the 3-ball. Martin's got 5.
And even if Martin goes through ups and downs in other parts of his game, they can still depend on his three-point shooting. He tends to be very consistent from long range. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Martin. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Martin. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Now, I know we want to talk about Ja Morant and the big things he was doing in that first half.
Down low, he's been totally unleashed, crashing through guys, going over guys, finding his way to the bucket. This is how you bury your opponent, with the high percentage looks. We'll see if this strategy holds up in the second half.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Portland leading. On the floor for Portland. Morant is out there with Brandon Roy. Then it's Baylor. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Shaq in at the 5 down low. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Morant against Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Morant drives in. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's the floater, and it's good on the way in. 13 points in the game.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Morant surveying the D. For three, Roy. No good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Worthy dishes to Westbrook. Over Baylor. They get it back. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 7. For 3, Westbrook.
San Antonio foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first personal foul.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. O'Neal a screen on Westbrook. Here's Morant. He feeds it to O'Neal. And that one drops. And it's a 4-point Portland lead.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
San Antonio.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his
So Morant, he'll go to the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Morant, no good on the free throw.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's over Morant. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Thompson. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Here's Morant. He's got 17. Shaq is screen on Westbrook. Knocked loose. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Kicks to Thompson. Down low. Here's Shays. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 9.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Portland with another turnover here.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for Russell Westbrook. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 11 assists and 11 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
It's Roy on the wing. Connects from 3-point range.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Outside Westbrook. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Roy passes to O'Neal. Over Westbrook. And again, it's Portland converted.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Fans, your Spurs Hype Squad. squad.
And some great passing here so far. Let's check out this chart that breaks down where the assists have been coming from for Portland.
It's been the guards who've dominated the ball, but really in a good way, creating opportunities for their teammates, and that's something they'll look to continue here down the stretch.
Spurs trail by 7. Thompson surveying the floor. Outside Westbrook. Puts one up from 19. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Westbrook's got 15.
The key for Westbrook is having his feet under. I mean, when he does that, the jumper is wet.
Morant outside. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his third foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Cunningham comes in for James Worthy. And it's Jamal Murray in for Thompson. Portland also making some changes. Christian Woods checked in for Stoudemire. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Baylor. Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Hayward outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Murray against Roy. Murray outside. Over Roy. Roy with the block. Morant against Westbrook. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Passes it to Cunningham. Cunningham sets a screen for Westbrook. There's the drive and the dunk by Westbrook.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He has 6 over O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq, and he recovers it. 3 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. And he overshot that one, missing.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Roy kicks to Wood. Westbrook against Morant. Here's Hayward. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Gordon Hayward has filled out that frame and a powerful finish through contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Hayward.
From skinny college freshman to NBA All-Star. Quite the transformation for Gordon Hayward.
Here's Blackman. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Blackman's got 6.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Outside Martin. From deep. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Stolen by Monroe. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Martin. Pass to Monroe. Wood a screen on Murray. 6 to shoot. Monroe's shot is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Lanier. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. Spurs making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Shaq's checked in for the Trailblazers. John Morant comes in for Monroe. 29 seconds left in the third. They set the pick. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket for Murray.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Morant against Murray. Wood with the screen for Morant. Here's O'Neal. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Portland, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 13-point game. We've got Worthy. Jamal Murray is out there with Thompson. And it's Shays in at the power forward position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Worthy against Roy. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Shays. Over Stoudemire. Shays can't hit. Shaq passes to Morant. Now Stoudemire. Back to Morant. O'Neal a screen on Murray. The three from Morant. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Murray kicks it over to Worthy. Out to the wing. Here's Shays. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Portland leading by 17. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Murray, the pass to Worthy. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. There's a good screen. Shays. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Martin kicks to Morant. There's the pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Your Spurs squad.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Spurs. Westbrook comes in for Jamal Murray. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Baylor's checked in. Spurs trail by 21. Inside and taken away by Roy. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
One shot.
That free throw good from Baylor. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are in this society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Now, here's Westbrook. Brandon Roy unable to get his shot to go. And it's Westbrook missing.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Morant passes to Roy. Going inside. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Now, here's Westbrook. Shoots over Morant. Here's Shays. It's blocked by Shaq. Dishes it to Morant. Here he goes. Worthy with the rebound. Spurs shooting 43% from the field. Thompson up top. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Thompson.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Passes it to Baylor. And stolen by Worthy. He kicks it to Thompson. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
Now here's Morant. Following the shot by Kareem. Here's O'Neal. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Westbrook. Here's Shays. Pass to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Shays. Running by Stoudemire. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
O'Neal a screen on Westbrook. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Thompson outside. Pass to Westbrook. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Shays. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half. Now has his second.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Your Spurs Hot Squad.
take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shaq.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And here's Roy. The pass to Morant. To end the drought.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Shooting for Portland, Ja Morant at the line for one.
One shot.
And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Now here's Worthy. Following the shot by Kareem. Second chance shot.
2 minutes remaining.
That misses off the back.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad. Your Spurs Hype Squad.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Here's Lanier. Spurs working the ball around now. Blackman, the pass to Lanier. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share. especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
And that one hits back iron. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And he makes that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Here's Blackman. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
His second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Rolando Blackman. One shot.
Shooting one.
Here's Monroe. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pulls up on the elbow. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Murray left side. Ball stolen. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.